Okay, let's see. Dr. Doom versus SCP-2 is gonna be arriving this Saturday. Hopefully by this week. And basic enough, yeah, I guess everything's here. For a second there, I thought I'm gonna be ending up doing something crazy. Well, basic enough, at least I'm gonna all I need to finish is the recording. You know, Howie is pretty close, despite being COVID. What the? Intermission from who? Ah, so this is the one they called SO24. Interesting. What the? Wait, are you Crypti from Tales from the Crypt? Is that you? Ah, yes, you do wear who I am. Well, yes, I am Crypti. And I'm here to make you a challenge for you. Considering that I am no longer part of the blockbuster's Halloween Havoc, I decided to go after some few YouTubers. And let me guess, you want me to do a challenge, huh? No go figures. What you want then, doll? First up, don't call me doll. Secondly, considering that I hear word that you are doing a Dr. Doom versus SCP-682, here's the thing I would recommend. You can only have one little winner in this episode of yours. If you fail to even mention a few more things about this matchup, including a few, I will release the monsters from my own show to against you and destroy humanity in the result. Oh boy, it's one of those things. Alright, Crypti, how about put the challenge? But if I win and I beat this challenge, I recommend you go away. In fact, you'll never bother any YouTuber again in that matter. Well, in that case, I guess I'll just get started. Alright? Let's get this episode started anyways. Hello everyone, I am destined, and welcome back to Reverses. Matter of fact, a Halloween edition of it. Today we're hand-bound between two characters that seek humanity. One to conquer to save it, well, kind of. And one to destroy it, because of how disgusting they are. Of course, what I'm referring to, Dr. Doom versus SCP-682. Now, considering there are different versions of SCP-682, I decided to do something a little different. Mainly the fact that I am mainly using one incarnation, but I'm saying the second one for later because I have a feeling in that own, it's worth mentioning it in our scenario. I'm gonna include Dr. Beyond in this one. With that said, let us begin. Doom's life never been hard. As starters, he lived with a family with a human father and a gypsy mother. Well, up until his own father died from frostbite and his mother pretty much sold her soul to the actual devil, Wolfman Bissell, but that's a different story. And ever his life, he'd been trying to combine both magic and technology, well, basically science and that matter. And his life was literally turned upside down after being caught in an explosion and causing his face to be damaged, only to let him end up with the monks, reforge him and basically getting a new mask, calling himself now referring him as Dr. Doom. Yeah, I know, that's pretty much the story. It's pretty tragic, but dude, it's just a face. You could be okay, but he became evil, so he isn't there. But in any case, what about SCP-682? However, there's no origin to his background. But there's another theory about it, but I'll get to later. However, it's sure to be one thing. SCP-682 despises all humans, to how much they destroy and torment. His result? He'll go after to anyone, including humans, and escape and destroy them all. So basically I'll be trying to kill them for a new Alright, that makes sense. But anyways, what they are capable of. Well, seeing that Dr. Doom is no doubt a mere man, he is definitely stronger, faster, and widely durable. He is skilled in sorcery, for starters, and he is capable of fire, and shown to face off and defeated Black Panther, even outduel Claw. And knowing that, there's a few more I could state, but his most attribute, no doubt, had to be his own technology. For starters, his Doom bots. His Doom bots, while they're mostly there to extraction, but does show to be quite useful when it comes to extraction. As for his technology, he can't able to rival against other heroes, including villains. That includes the Iron Man himself. And there's a few more to the up against others, especially on its own. Such as, for example, his force fields can be able to shield Doom from anything attacking to him, including Captain Burton and Night Tunnel, or even he created his own time machine, well, his own traveling device at different time. And I would cover a few more, like for example the Excalibur, etc., including energy adapters. You can able to train power, but his one of the traits is his armor. Despite being had different kind of armor over the years, he had done a few, but his most current one and now done trait is his titanium armor, his original one. Even with it, he was able to take many blows, including the blast from the Fiend Golem, even current amount. Also, there was a skin of his girlfriend, but no one talks about that. Yeah, in Marvel, there were some complicated things. But it's worth mentioning one thing. I am including Beyond Our Doom this one because of all fairness. But it's worth mentioning that in Beyond Our Doom, after capturing Molecule Man, he gained the power of beyond warping, permanent mutilation, memory mutilation, time mutilation, even resisting to heat and fire, including restoration, including time mutilation. There's a few I can state more, but he is basically a god as Beyond Our Doom. What about SCP-682? While it's unknown how much stronger he is or durable, but he's cleverly durable and shown to survive literally everything. Due to being immortal and such as his true form, even said to be damaged by something. But he is skilled into adapting things, depending on the environment, as well have Berserker mode, where his race state can even blind them like an average animal. It is also worth something that it could be possible that he is a Scarlet King's one of the 7 sons, or children to be accurate. It's debatable if it is true, and based on extended lore, that is could be different, and I'll explain what happened to use that if we're given the chance. So basically enough, we can state that there's a few that SCP-2 do possess. That includes, even at best, death mutilation. He is neither alive or dead. Doesn't make sense, but let's keep going. And plus, it's actually capable that he have reality warping without powers. In fact, he created local space-time anomalies, which these can be similar to sudden appearance or disappearance. Now, for a giant lizard that lizard want to kill everything, he is surprisingly powerful. But not all characters are powerful. They do have their flaws. Doom, while having the most powerful, have been defeated before, especially to others, including the unexpected, like Squirrel Girl. Yep, the character who can control squirrels actually defeated a tyrant that literally can even surprise Thanos and even has a huge ego, which is also his other flaw. He tends to be extremely arrogant, and plus most of his inventions can easily be destroyed with enough force. And potential mistake would be triggered to madness. In fact, a current rage. And with that kind of flaws, it did let him to be defeated before. That includes being killed in different worlds, such as a Capital World and the Marvel Zombies. Yeah, for Doom, he is nothing but he pretty much doomed in the first place over a scar. But still, his only reason why to conquer the world is mainly to think it'll be the only way to save humanity, which even Black Panther's God even agrees with him. As for SCP-682, he also has his own flaws. Despite having a huge healing factor and could be possibly immortal, he can be still killed, as shown different multiple times in Canon. Plus he is pretty much be tamed by any SCP monsters. Plus, while not from this world, other Eternals can be still harm it. And still, he is struggled, but not that great. There. I did announce this. Hopefully I get to actually did see the winner. Are you happy now, Crypti? Are you happy? Ah, yes. But however, you need to reveal the winner. Anyways, because, well, I am getting a bit bored. So let's reveal who wins so we can all go home. Will you? After all, you do not want to have your own world being destroyed by the monsters. I suggest you should reveal who wins. Whatever. Anyways, yeah. While both Doom and SCP-682 have flaws, but they do have their own reasons why they are capable. However, this is bound between the man who will save humanity, well, kind of, up against someone who is literally destroying humanity itself. And boy, I've been saying humanity a lot. But anyways, yeah, for our sake, the winner of this episode would be Dr. Doom. Now keep in mind, this is mostly the Arco SCP-682 I've been using. So there's a reason why I didn't get to that. But the main reason why Dr. Doom wins this fight is the fact that there are ways that Doom can actually figure out to defeat SCP-682. For starters, while SCP-682 is capable of adapting and can be aware of what Doom fakes or not, but it does manage to stall time where Dr. Doom can use his Doom bombs to be able to distracting SCP-682. Plus, while Victor's weapons, equipment, arsenal, including magic powers, can't even affect SCP-682, who can create diversion, more likely distracted to find ways to killing the lizard. And basically, why I didn't mention God Emperor Doom, and basically I only basically a little bit about Beyonder Doom, but in any case, I mostly think that at best, Beyonder Doom and God Emperor Doom could instantly end the hard to kill the lizard. After all, while there are possible chances that SCP-682 can survive this, but it's been shown even though he can able to down and survive the power of Beyonder, it's debatable at best he can able withstood it. After all, even though that SCP-682 have gained our ability, including others I didn't mention in pre-analysis, Dr. Doom can find ways to easily outclassing. Plus, comparing to God Emperor Doom and Beyonder Doom's downward power to SCP-682 is far superior. Considering that Doom can instantly either destroy SCP-2's soul or absorb it, while at best, SCP-682 doesn't have a soul. However, even though that SCP-2 adaptation will help, while Doom have fought different opponents who have fought or find ways to defeat those who are inexperienced or even have beyond power, like Beyonder, Monstrous, Thanos, Doom, Scarlet Witch, and even Loki himself. So yes, I could say that SCP-2 could win the fight, given a chance, but considering it's based off the Arco Canon, there's no possible chance that this will be the end of the hard-to-kill reptile. Either way, the fact that Dr. Doom's reality warp power is far superior, it did manage to outclass SCP-2 and pretty much making this hard-kill lizard to meet his match. So you could say that it was the first day that SCP-682 finally got his doomsday. Yeah, I could come up with another good way to do it, but for the sake of it, The winner of this episode, well, this Halloween special with the article version, is Dr. Doom. Well done, Destined. You did manage to beat my challenge. Congratulations. Well done. Yeah. Now, can you go now? Just basically, I'm really getting tired today. Why, yes. But there's one tiny little thing. I tried to break the contest, so I'm just gonna curse your world anyways. What? Wait, we made a deal. If I beat your little challenge, you'll leave. And basically now you'll not even attack my world. So why are you changing your mind right now, you creepy doll knockoff or slappy? Well, sometimes deals are meant to be broken. Something can be stayed, but I know you can't less. After all, I'm here for the madness. I am willing to kill or at best torment you for life. I'll make you do some creepy things. I even make you methods that you will endure. I am gonna make you to torture doing 24-hour marathon of South Park. You cannot beat me. You will never defeat me. That's so 24. Wait, huh? Wait, what's that? Yes, I will not do that if I were you. You see, I'm here to get you, Crypti. What the? Who are you? And are you some kind of wizard? Actually, a sorcerer supreme, but yes, you could call me a wizard you like. But I'm here to take you in. For many reasons, considering the fact that you are responsible for, let's say, cursing some YouTuber named Blockbuster to face off with cursed movies, and especially right now, you're cursing someone with a matchup. Even forcing him not even doing a matchup. He would go force him to do what he wants to do. So I base him doing what he favor. Oh, thanks, Doctor Strange. Huh. No, that's kind of strange that you appear in my show out of nowhere. Wait, so that mean I could do my alter take? Can I able to do that now? Yeah, basic enough. I'm trying to judge with Crypti. Now, excuse me, I have something to deal with this creepy doll. But in the meantime, why don't you tell the folks at home, say who wins this episode? Well, using a different version of the monster they use. Alright then. Now, considering that Dr. Doom did beat the article version of SCP-682, but what happens if I use the extended version? Well, it's pretty much tricky. However, in the end, I think at best, the winner for the extended / the extended canon and the FintanMajora research would definitely go. Surprisingly, the winner, if I were able to use the extended canon, will be 682. And no, I feel like a mouthful at SCP-682. But yeah, the winner of this one is SCP-682 in the standard version with good reasons. For starters, the fact that even with the extended canon, SCP-682 can easily challenge God or Emperor Doom or Beyond Doom at best. You see, it's gonna be a lot of research I could stay from FintanMajora, but here's a few I think there's some reasons why that he did manage to defeat Dr. Doom. For starters, SCP-682 in the extended canon can use the scale to superior from Dr. Doom on his own scalings. For example, SCP-4555 is comparable to be as is extra multiversal in nature, which is considered one of the most possible paths, if possible, in far future. SCP-4755 is pretty much somewhat an individual that participates in culture are unaware, aka aware of the fourth wall. As someone including SCP-3812 a reality internal or an entity due to the main logical effect on reality. It can be described that this being can able to be meaningful way, and it being quote, I see an infinite shore, one stretches out beyond us beyond with the mind, aka he sees through all reality and such and so much more. If I were just cut out the scaling, it still gives SCP-682 the win in its extended version. In fact, according to FintanMajora research, there's a few I could say more, but it will be here all day, so I'm mostly giving you guys a short version. And such, SCP-682 Avatar can easily kill any entities. Its pretty transparent narration alone even proves that his true form leagues above anything what Duke can able to destroy him. Plus, with all resistance and standard Canon, he pretty much capable of resisting to everything that Duke, including Beyonder Doom and God Emperor Doom, ever throw at him. So, in the end, in the standard version, this was a total stomp, even to this day. So as such, I guess there was Victor's time for his doomsday, and basically up proving that even from Doom standards, he is easy enough to kill than the harder kill lizard. The winner in the standard canon / altered scenario is SCP-682. Alright, it's done. Look like that Crypti is no longer anyone's part anymore, including yourself as well. So, I guess you're safe now, that's all. Well, for now at least. Thanks. Well, thanks, Strange. But I gotta ask, what do you do with Crypti anyways? Do you teleport into another dimension, or do you kill him from his distance? Well, the first part. And let me tell ya, he'll be stuck there for a little while. But don't worry, he has some company with him to spend the time with for months where he lives. well, can we be friends? No. Oh boy, this will not end well. Well, anyways, I better get going. I have something else to do. I probably gotta go back. I'm gonna get something deli in my own dimension. Oh, if you need anything, I have a communicator. But yeah, it's not much, but it does only communicate if for any help. Anyways, I better get going. See you later, Alligator. Or what you say in this dimension? It's pretty much confusing to this day. I had to get going. Thanks, Strange. Huh, this has been the most strangest episode I've done. Well, at least I'm done recording the episode. Now I just wholly hope the next one I'm gonna do ain't crazy or big like this. Well, I guess I wanted to say to the folks while recording, Happy Halloween.
Get ready for the next battle.